Good morning, fellow option traders, and welcome to the daily scan for Friday, February 8th, 2013. Pre-market looking a little flat this morning. VIX still not above the 15 that we're looking for. Let's take a look at oil futures. 96.09, still kind of up there. It's been hanging around above 95 for quite a while now, and gas is just creeping up steadily. The dollar's at 80, moving up a little bit recently, and the Dow Jones is below 14,000, the magic number. Boy, that resistance level is really coming into play. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Index, actually, the chart, and it's pounding up against there, and it's either it's not going to stay there long. It's going to move one way or the other, and if it breaks through, that's a very strong breaks through to the upside. That's a very strong indicator that the bull run will continue. How about a look at what might be happening today? International trade announcement at 8:30, which could have an effect on the market, but I don't think anybody is like holding back anything right now waiting for that announcement. The big one always is troubling me is this jobless claim number. Initial jobless claims is what comes out on Thursday. I mean, that's the big number that everybody looks at. And it's been over 350,000 every week. New jobless claims. That's a lot, isn't it? I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again. That's just really a lot of people getting laid off every week. In my book, anyway. Alright, so enough about that. The market is what the market is, correct? And there really is not much we can do about it. We just play what we see and not what we feel or what we think should happen. And that's what we need to do, is keep our objectivity in there so that we don't try to impose our feelings onto what we are seeing. And that's the secret. And that's something that I have been struggling with, well, actually my whole life, and I think it's just a human characteristic. So you try to take the human part out, the emotional part of the human out of it. Okay, so let's take a look at where we are right now with our open positions. Everyone is doing pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm seeing here. Of course, Chipotle is going to expire today. I'll take a total loss on that one. That was just a wrong bet in the wrong direction. That happens. We'll quickly check the charts on everything. Alright, so we have this one on Amazon. We're looking for it. It's a March expiration. We're looking for something below 260. It's moving in our direction smartly, which is good for right now. And this is a trend reversal trade. I don't do many of those, but when I saw this price action back here, it just told me that there's going to be a reversal in the trend, and hopefully it sustains itself until March expiration. I shouldn't have said hopefully. That's putting emotion into it, right? Or imposing what I think might happen. No, I'm just playing what I'm seeing. Chipotle, well, we got burnt on that one, so like I mentioned, that one is expiring as a total loss. Salesforce, we're looking for this to stay above 165. I'm a little bit concerned about the price action that I'm seeing here. This is February, and we can have a little bit of a pullback here. That's okay, but this is 2 weeks in a row of down movement on the long-term chart, and this daily march is a little bit disturbing, but I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, if you project this out to next Friday, it's going to be close. So all we need is a one-up day, and it should fix this current very short-term trend. Google, I got into that yesterday, and the way that I did this was I had to leave when the alert went off. I was in front of the market and I had to leave, and I expected the price to pull back a little bit. So what I did was I think that the actual trade that I was doing here, which is a 775, 770. So I'm short the 775 along the 770, and the credit at the time I put in the order was $2.10. So I put a limit order at 250, which would give me exactly a 1-to-1 risk reward on that trade. And sure enough, I got an execution a short while later, and then price did move back down, which is I think it actually got down to like $3 sometime during the day for a credit, and then it moved back up. So that's another way that you can, expecting this type of move possibly, and if I wouldn't have got the move, then I wouldn't have gotten in, but since I did get the move, I did get in, and it should work out based on the information that we're seeing here. Hook up here, the MACD moving up. This is a hook up here on the MACD, and the moving average is up, and it's up on the weeklies, and stochastic is up over here on the weeklies too, or on the weekly chart. So that is for expiration next Friday. And then Priceline, that one is pretty much moving as expected. That was a 50-50 trade, and we had a down day yesterday, but I'm not worried about it because this can happen in a day easily, move back above this. Everything is pointing, well, not short term, but long term, everything is pointing up. So if this trend continues and we draw like a support line here, we have a good probability of ending up above that 700. And then Panera. So we're in so many of these now that I don't have many to go over on the A+ list. And this is a expiration for next week too, and this is looking good. No concerns over that one at this time. On to the A+ list. While we wait here for a second, I did not get to the Profit Tent portfolio update yesterday. Hopefully I can get to it today because I need to exit some of those trades that are doing well. I want to get out of them before, I don't want to take any more risks with next week with a big pullback or anything like that. Alright, let's take a look at Apple on the A+ list. Apple's making a sort of a nice move up here, and that's good. I like to see a good strong move up and then something coming down. So we're looking for stochastic to move above 80 here and give us a hook, and we're looking for MACD also to move up and give us a hook. And we're not really worried about the moving average, but we will keep an eye on the MACD moving average. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to delete that one, and I'll just take this one and move it over, and we'll be looking for something there. Alright, Amazon, we're in. Baidu. Baidu, we're still waiting for that to develop some sort of pattern. CF Industries, okay, we're looking good here. We have a dividend announcement and earnings announcements coming up next week. or the week after. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Still looking for this to give us some sort of sign. Give me a sign. We have a hook up here, but we still have a down candle, so we'll be looking for a green candle up here, a hook up here in the MACD. Chipotle we're in, CRM we're in, Google. I haven't looked at gold in a while. Google we're in, MasterCard. This alert is still good. Not seeing anything happening here. This craziness here, I don't like this price action, even though we're getting some entry in indicators on the MACD and the on the stochastic. But with price going flat here and the 15 EMA flat, I'm like not interested in this at this time. Netflix continuing its march upward. Let's get rid of these. We'll just delete all drawings here. Come on. Looking for a pullback and a hook, and we're not seeing it yet. Priceline Panera we're in, and we are done for today. Well, 11 minutes. That's not too bad. All right. Okay, so no new alerts for today, just one existing one, and monitoring what's going on our trades, and we'll keep an eye on it. Today's Friday, and hopefully I can get to that video on the Profit 10 portfolio later on today. So everybody have a great day and happy trading.